HMD Global got things off to a great start last year with their Nokia lineup, and it looks like they're keen not to lose any of that momentum. At MWC, the company is announcing a lineup of 5 new phones for 2018, and there's some really interesting designs and features here to delve into. First up, HMD is bringing back another nostalgic Nokia classic, the 8110. Not that I remember this quite as much as the 3310, but there you go. This banana-shaped feature phone will be running KaiOS with 4G support, and like the revamped 3310, is positioning itself to be a great secondary device to take on nights out or use as a conversation starter. At €79, that's a very affordable proposition, and the device will be landing in May. The first Android offering though is the Nokia One, which HMD hopes will serve as a transition device for those moving from feature phones to their first smartphones. So this will be running Android Oreo 8.1 Go edition and is made to be tough with coloured polycarbonate surrounding the chassis. It looks a little bit similar to a Lumia. It comes with a 5 megapixel rear camera, 2 megapixel on the front, and it'll be available from April 2018 for $85 USD. A considerable step up though is the all new Nokia 6. Like other recent offerings, this will be machined from a single block of aluminium, giving it a durable and attractive design. It looks and feels really nice, and it's definitely very premium for a mid-range phone. The new Nokia 6 owners will now get to benefit from the Zeiss optics and the Bothy dual sight mode, previously only seen in the Nokia 8. They'll also get 360 spatial audio and a bump up to the Snapdragon 630 to offer a 60% speed increase. It'll also support fast charging, though the 5.5-inch polarised display will remain the same. This one will also be available from April and comes with either 3GB or 4GB of RAM and 32GB or 64GB of storage, respectively. It'll set you back around €279. The Nokia 7 Plus, meanwhile, is an even more interesting proposition, threatening to take the crown in the affordable premium space. This device is once again cut from a single block of 6000 series aluminium, but now it's also coated in 6 layers of ceramic paint. This not only ensures it feels great in the hand, but it also helps to hide any antenna lines. The edges are anodized twice for even more colour variety, and it's genuinely very slim and solid and premium feeling. What's more is that this is the first Nokia device to sport an 18:9 aspect ratio. This creates plenty of real estate on that 6-inch Full HD display. It also gets a slight upgrade over the original Nokia 7 with its Snapdragon 660 processor, and comes with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. A bigger upgrade is in the camera department, which now brings us the same Zeiss optics here as well, and a dual lens setup on the back, combining a 12 megapixel and a 13 megapixel sensor, with the latter being used for telephoto. The Pro camera application will provide manual control over aperture, exposure, white balance, etc., and provide real-time previews for users to see what they're getting. That's a lot of bang for your buck considering the asking price is just €399. This will also be available from April, when you can be sure we'll be putting it through its full paces. But there's still one more to go. The Nokia 8 Sirocco is poised to represent HMD's most premium design possible, and to that end, it's this time machined from a single stainless steel block, which is reportedly meant to be able to withstand 450 pounds of pressure, or 3 grown men. So this is the phone you can stand on with your friends if you want to. Another first for the Nokia brand is here as well too. A 3D curved Gorilla Glass display which bends around the sides of the device in a manner similar to a Galaxy. This contributes to an incredibly thin side profile, and the whole thing looks a lot more flagship-y, that's a word, than the Nokia 8 of old. Other more forward-thinking features include a 2K OLED display, IP67, wireless charging, 128GB of storage, and an impressive 6GB of RAM. It features the same high-end camera specs as the Nokia 7 Plus, along with the same spatial audio capture seen on the original Nokia 8. The only things preventing this from being a home run is A, the decision to include the same Snapdragon 835 seen in the last gen offering, and the 16:9 ratio on that 5.5-inch screen. It feels very strange to have a lineup where the most premium device is not also the tallest. Of course, that's a matter of taste, however, and some people may appreciate the more compact form factor here. And to be fair, this is also considerably more affordable than your Galaxies at just €749. This one will be available from April as well. HMD made a point during the presentation of committing to a purer Android experience, repeating the mantra of pure, secure, and up to date. To that end, all their devices from the Nokia 3 upwards will now be part of the Android One program. That means minimal bloatware and rapid updates, which is something that the company has been very good about so far. This will come as great news to many viewers and may even be a deciding factor for fans of the stock Android experience. There's a huge amount to take in here, and you certainly can't fault HMD's ambition. These devices are undeniably well made, and punters will be very happy to hear about the commitment to a pure Android experience. But is it a case of too much of a good thing? Is the lack of a clear nomenclature going to confuse buyers? And would you rather see an 18:9 flagship? Most likely the hardware will do the talking here, and of course we'll be bringing you our more detailed thoughts on that once we have more time with these devices. However you cut it though, this is an impressive showing from HMD Global, and we can't wait to try them out. Who knows, maybe this does in fact mark the beginning of Nokia's climb back to the top. So thanks a ton for watching guys, hope you found this useful and interesting. If you did, then please leave a comment, please like it, please share it around, it helps us tremendously. For more information and more coverage of MWC, be sure to check out AndroidAuthority.com, for we are your source for all things Android.